You've got Barbara, Chris, Gail, Karen, and Trudy.
Great. Thanks, Mandy.
Makes it a bit easier.
Okay. All right, welcome to Gentle Yoga. My name is Celeste. Thank you for joining me for practice today. And thanks to you zooming in at home. Welcome. For finding a comfortable seat, and of course, as always, if you want to lay down to start, you're welcome to do so. So, arranging your legs comfortably, and then thinking about lifting the spine up nice and tall. Lengthen that spine up. Apologize, I need to ease it down a little bit before I sit down. Let me do that. All right. So again, as I was saying, lifting that spine up nice and tall, letting the shoulders rock down and back a couple of times. And softening your eyes, closing them, and turning your focus inside. Taking a few moments of introspection. Checking in with your physical body. Noticing how your body feels as a whole, and then checking in if there are any specific parts of your body that would benefit from some extra care from you today. And then checking in with your mental state, your mental body, your thoughts, your feelings. Observing how you feel, how your attitude feels, and trying not to make any judgment about that. Noticing your breath, noticing the pace and the depth of your breath. And let your next exhale be really full and complete, exhaling as much air as you can. And then drawing that new breath down into the lowest part of your body. Soften the belly. And inhale up under the rib cage, and then lift the sternum. That inhale up around your collarbones. And then exhaling from the collarbones back down, collapsing the sternum, squeezing the ribs in, and pressing the belly down. And then breathing into the belly, lifting through the ribs, lifting the sternum. And exhaling in reverse order from the top, slow and steady, all the way down into your belly. Seeing if you can slow your exhale down. For your next few breaths, considering your intention for your practice today. And then forming that intention into a positive present tense statement. And so that desired positive change is happening right now. You may wish to accentuate your intention with a mudra, bringing your palms together at heart center behind the mudra. Another good one is left palm up, right hand in the fist, placed on the left palm and held at the solar plexus. And I'm not mirroring you here, so it's the left hand with the right hand, thumb pointed up. Repeating that positive present tense statement for yourself several times. And opening the eyes, checking in with the spine once again, and bringing the fingertips out to the floor. And turning the palms up, inhaling, shifting the gaze comfortably up. And turn the palms back and exhale. 2 more. And then turning the right palm up, inhaling, reaching up over your head. Exhaling, turn the palm back, knee, side. Moving with your breath. Try to synchronize your movement with your breath. You may be moving at a different rate than I am. And holding the stretch for several breaths for several 5 minutes. Releasing on an exhale. Circling the shoulders, forward. Really nice, big breath. And then opening your arms up wide and giving yourself a big feeling love from yourself, for yourself. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Inhaling, changing sides. Inhale, bring your arms up. And bending one elbow, gently pressing back. Reaching your hand down in between the shoulder blades or moving in that direction. Inhale, loosen up. Exhaling, second side. And inhaling, loosen up. And exhaling, turning to your right side. And then just turning your head to your left side. And then back again. And inhaling back to center. Exhaling to your left. And turning your head. And back again. And back to center. Nice breath in, reach up. And hands down the center line. And folding forward. Pulling the belly in, walking the hands back in, coming upright. And if you're in easy pose, we're going to recross our legs, so leaning back, up, around a little bit, and cross, in, come upright. And inhaling, lift up, exhaling to your left. And looking to your right. And back to your left. And inhaling to center. Exhaling to your right. Nice deep breath. Focus on that exhale. And next exhale, turning your head to look to the left. And back to the right. And back to center. And hands down the center line once again and folding forward. And moving the floor, walking the hands back in, coming up right. And we bring the soles of the feet together. And if you're sitting on something, lean forward so that your sits bones tip just off the front edge, tipping your whole pelvic bowl forward, lengthening the spine up and intending the knees towards the floor. Remember, you can hold your ankles or you can bring your hands behind you, lengthening the spine up and the knees moving down. And then you can keep a flat spine, leaning forward any amount. Good. And go ahead and come back up and rock a couple times. And then help those knees come up. And then bring the legs out, about halfway, pausing to rotate the ankles, pointing, flexing, wiggling the toes, and stretching the legs out. Knees a little love. And into staff pose. Toes point up. Firm muscles on the legs. Press into the floor to lengthen that spine up. And then bringing your hands back into your lap, stacking the fingers together and bring the thumbs together, thumb tips, gazing at your toes. Thinking about things that you're grateful for. Good. And then move the feet around a little bit. And then see if you can bring the soles of your feet together. Hmm. Interesting. And then go the other way and see if you can bring pinkies towards each other this way without taking too hard. Much more difficult for me anyway. Pretty much impossible. Me. Anybody having any luck with it? Not really? No, this way is much easier. Good for the ligaments and the tendons in your feet, ankles. You just go back and label now. And we'll go ahead and move on to hands and knees. So of course, we stack our wrists under our shoulders. Knees go hip distance apart a little bit behind the hips, spread the hips out, evenly distribute your weight, and exhaling, arching the back, moving into cat. And inhaling, lifting the tailbone, lifting the head, lengthening the spine, coming into cow. Exhaling back, cat. And now, again, synchronizing your movement with your breath. And if things are feeling pretty good today in your spine, you can start to make the movement bigger. From your hips towards your heels. Arching a little bit forward, stretching to those wrists. Closer to the heels. And adjusting your hands forward a few inches. Very carefully, thinking about extension. So you're drawing the crown of your head away from the tailbone into a modified up dog. And back again, extended child. You can take a playful approach here and sort of explore the different ways that you find them. and eventually settling into a resting child's pose. And changing it to an extended child's pose, reaching your hands up over your head, and then walking your hands over to the right side of your mat, bringing the knees together and shifting the hips way out to the left, nice to the side stretch, lifting that left side body. And changing sides. And coming back to center. Preparation for downward facing dog, half dog or dolphin pose. The pull down dog, you want to spread those fingers out, knees under the hips, curl the toes under, lift up, and draw the tops of your thighs back, stepping your feet apart at least hip distance, treading or pedaling your feet back and forth. Each time, when it's dog, you want to make sure to plant your hands mindfully. You want that middle finger to point forward so the hands come flat on the mat, middle fingers pointed forward, eyes at the elbows are turned sort of forward, but not as far as you can. And then if you start with the knees right under the hips and curl the toes under and lift up and push back. And you'll step your feet as wide as hip distance or a little bit wider to make your back a little more comfortable. Pose is great for building strength in the arms and legs. Takes you into a mild inversion, so it shifts your perspective. You want to create a long line from your wrist up to your hip crease, and then from the hip crease down to your heel. And you don't have to hold the pose for any length of time. Hold back down to rest whenever you want. Rest sitting on your knees or on your heels rather, like this, or resting in child's pose, separating the knees, big toes together, settling the hips down towards the heels, then bringing the head either to the floor, or stacking your hands, making fists. Think about moving to stand. Just push it down dog. You can stand that way, or you can just stand up. Inhaling, halfway up, hands to the shins, flatten that back. Exhale, round back down, tuck in. And then bending the knees, lifting the head, palms face forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press down, come up, all the way up. Back a little bit. And bring the hands back to the head. Coming into mountain. So the hip points stacked above the knees above the heels, the toes point straight forward. And then we stack the shoulders above the hips. Pull that low belly up and in, relax your buttocks. Hands easy at your side. Nice deep breaths. And then take your feet just a little further apart. So still pointed forward, and we're fold into forward bend Uttanasana. So bring your hands to the sides of the leg. Strong in your belly, and just bend your knees a little bit. Run your hands down the sides of your legs. You keep your knees very bent here, or just kind of drape across your thighs. Or you could draw your legs a little straighter if you desire. Try not to lock out your knees. And then when you get down, just let your head relax. Let your head totally relax. And kind of lifting my head up so you can hear me talk. And remember, you do want to keep a little bend, a little bit of a bend in your knees. And on your next in-breath, come halfway up, hands come to the shins, flatten the back, pull that belly up and in. Exhale, release back down. And inhaling, bend the knees, lift the head, palms face forward, and up we come. All the way up, raising the arms, reaching back a little bit, and exhaling, hands come back to the heart. Good. And pick those knees up, relax the arms, relax the shoulders, relax the legs. Room, so it's a full moon today, right? Well, my calendar said today, but it sure was big and bright last night. So I thought we would move through our moon so we practice. And so these are fun and easy. So just follow along, taking your feet out to the edge of your mat with your toes pointed forward. So it's like mountain, only a wider stance. And we'll bring the hands to the heart. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, take the arms up to a V, look up. Exhale, elbows in, little squat. Inhale, stand up and reach back. Exhale, cross the arms, pulling the chin. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, standing half moon to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to your left. And inhale, back to center. And circling that big full moon, exhaling and inhaling. So it's a deep squat. Not a forward bend. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. And last one. And bring the arms up to a V. Wiggle those fingers. Take up as much space as you can. Take a breath in. And bring the energy down back to your heart. And take a breath in and out. And inhale, arms up to a V, look up. Exhale, elbows in, little goddess pose. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, cross the arms, tuck in the chin. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. And keep that head up and the back flat. Exhale and inhale. And bring the arms up to a V. Spread the fingers out, wiggle them a little bit. Good. And then bring the palms together and back down. And a breath in and out. And inhale, arms up to a V, look up. Exhale, elbows in, little goddess pose. Inhale, stand up and reach back. Exhale, cross the arms, pull in the chin. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale. Last one. Arms come up to a V. Put all the space you can. Wiggle your fingers a little bit. And bring that energy down to the very nice. Okay, so that's 3 of that variation. And pick these up, take the fingers out a little bit. And so for the next 3, instead of taking the standing half moon, you bring your arms out to T and take a very short triangle. So it's just very quick with the breath. And then we come back to center and circle on through. Okay, so open with the feet, nice wide mountain stance, nice to the heart. Breath in and out. Inhale, arms up to a V, look up. Exhale, elbows in, little squat. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, cross the arms, tuck in the chin. Inhale, the arms up to a T, right foot out. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, right foot in, left foot out. Exhale. And inhale, back to center, both feet forward. And exhale. And inhale. Last one. And come up to a V. Look at those fingers. Take all the space you can. And then bring that energy down to your breath in and out. Arms up to a V, look up. Elbows in, little squat. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, cross the arms, tuck in the chin. Inhale, the arms to a T. Excuse me. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, back to center. Left foot out. Exhale. And inhale, back to center. And exhale. And inhale. Last one. And arms up to a V. And then with that energy. Pardon me just for a moment. And then last time through with triangle. Go back to center, hands back to the heart. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, little goddess pose. Inhale, stand up and flat. Exhale, cross the arms, pull in the chin. Inhale the arms out to a T, right foot out. Exhale. And inhale back to center, change feet. And exhale. And inhale, both feet forward. Exhale. And inhale. Last one. And arms up to a V. Those fingers. Do that perfect full move. Take that energy here. Release. Knees time. Back the arms. The last 3 times through, you transition into a very quick tree pose. So we go from arms crossed, arms up, and then just transfer your weight. And transfer your weight. And then we flow on through. Here we go, last 3. Inhale, your arms up to a V, look up. Exhale, elbows in, little squat. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, cross the arms back in the chin. Inhale, bring the arms up. Transfer to your right foot. And then to your left foot. And then back to center. And exhale. And inhale. Last one. Arms come up to a V, look up. Spread everything out, make yourself as big as you can. And then bring that energy to you. Take a breath. And inhale the arms up to a V, look up. Exhale, elbows in, little squat. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, cross the arms, pull in the chin. Inhale the arms up. Transfer your weight. And other side. Back again. And exhale. And inhale. Last one. Hands up to a V. Close fingers. And bring that energy down and in. Nice breath in and out. And very last time through. Inhaling, arms up to a V. Exhale, elbows in, little squat. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, cross the arms, pull in the chin. Inhale, bring the arms up. Transfer your weight. And then change sides. And then exhaling. And inhale. Last one. I'm still up to a V. Visualizing that perfect full moon. Knowing that your perfect wholeness is reflected in that moon. And bring that energy down and in. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Relax the fingers, the knees. Coming back into mountain. Letting the breath settle briefly. And then stepping the feet out to the edge of your mat again. This time turning the toes out. And elbows in towards the rib cage. Bend those knees a little bit. And swing and twist. Slow or fast. And that face right in line with heart center. And coming into center. And a nice deep breath in. Hands out to a T. Turn the right palm up and reach up and over your head. Let that left hand come back to the side. Come back to center. Change hands. Come back to center. And then just shake it out. Knees a couple of times. Let it all out. And then we'll take an actual tree pose that we're going to hold, hopefully, possibly. So remember, you can step off your mat and step near the wall if you want to. And especially if you have a thicker, squishier mat, it's harder to balance on. You might consider stepping off. And so we'll start with the hands at the heart. And of course, you have options. You can run your heel, your ankle, you can stand, you can press down, you can bring your foot up your leg, either below your knee or above your knee. Don't press against the knee. And when you've caught your balance, add your branches if you want to. Try to maintain control if you can while you release. Take up the standing leg. When you feel wobbly with this pose, instead of coming up and back and like kind of shaking around with it, I think it's a better idea to find a place where you can be steady. And maybe that includes the arms out like this instead of up like this. So, you know, it can have a lot of variables, but you're just like wobbling and here and here and here and here, you're not really building that connection between the brain and the toes that we're trying to build. You're just kind of wobbling around. That's my opinion. So let's try the second side. And I mean, balance is, you know, it's one of those tricky things. Some days are better than others. Also staring at a spot on the floor in front of you instead of looking around the room. Or if you were facing the mirror, definitely don't want to look at yourself in the mirror. I was doing so well. So pick the knees up a couple of times. And let's just try it one more time. Just work at your own pace. Really focus on what you're doing. Stare at that spot. Just you're on your mat or just above. We'll go ahead and step up to the front of our mats, and we're going to flow down to the floor onto our bellies. We're going to go through folding forward, halfway up, bending the knees, hands to the floor, walk back, pausing in downward facing dog for about 3 breaths if that feels good, or just releasing down onto the knees and onto the belly. So inhale. Exhale, let's bring those hands down the center line, bend those knees, fold forward, come down, head in. Inhale, halfway up, flatten the back. This is good work for your back. Exhale, bend the knees a lot, pull the feet back. Pausing briefly in downward dog. And then releasing the knees down, releasing the elbows down, locking the knees back, coming out onto your belly, stacking your forearms together and resting your forehead down. Coming into crocodile pose. I'm just staying up on my elbows so you can hear me, but I want you to rest completely down, rest your forehead down, chin in a little bit, and breathe deeply into your belly. Pressing your belly into the floor. Sending your breath around the back of your heart. And then preparation for locust pose, Salavasana. Bring your forehead to the floor and bring your hands down beside your heart, palms facing in. And on your inhale, lifting the head off the floor, drag the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep those hands up behind you as if you were reaching in the air behind you. Your feet might pop off the floor too, or you can move the rest down. Holding your body weight up against gravity, building strength in your back body, spine, all the muscles along the spine. And when your body tells you to release, let yourself rest down and turn your head to one side. So your shoulders rock forward. Your head doesn't want to, your neck doesn't like to turn to one side. Bring your hands back up. Stack your forehead there. When you're ready, close one more time. Hands down alongside the thighs. Your shoulders up, back, neck long. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as you shrug your shoulders down. Remember to breathe. And relaxing back down, turning your head in the opposite direction or bringing your hands back up to rest your head there. Go ahead and lift your feet off the floor, bend your knees and let your feet sway from side to side a few times. Might rotate those ankles around a little bit. And then go ahead and release your feet down to the floor, pushing up onto the elbows. And walking elbows back in towards your knees. Get those knees out wide. Tuck the chin into the chest. And release down so that you come into a child's pose with a very rounded back. Then when you're ready, make your way onto your back. Bend your knees in. Those knees right into your belly. Bring the block. Forward bridge pose. You're at home. If you don't have a block, you can use a folded blanket or a pillow. So you want to bend those knees, stack the knees right above your heels, and then rock the shoulders down away from the ears. So feet planted on the floor. Good. And then when you're ready, lifting the hips up. You might want to do a few times lifting and lowering. Doesn't have to be all the way, part way. And then you might find a place to be ready to lift, really pressing your feet into the floor. That going to isometrically drag your heels towards your body without moving your feet. Again, work to build strength in the back side of your body. And when you're ready, if you'd like to slide your block under your sacrum rests down on the block. Face turns up towards the ceiling. Possibly exploring the space that you're in, wiggling your toes, moving your feet around, letting the legs fall open. Like experiment with bringing the soles of the feet together. And starting to think about coming off the block, bringing the legs together, bending the knees, one foot down at a time. for you at home, setting up your Shavasana. Make sure you're going to be comfortable, cool, supported. I'm going to dim the lights in here, so your screen at home is going to go very dark, but we're still here, practicing Shavasana together, final relaxation pose. Letting everything relax. The mental energy, thoughts, letting your breath take over, watching your breath with your mind, and letting everything else go. Thoughts come in, let them float on by like fluffy white clouds, no attachment. Bring your thoughts back to your breath again and again, as you simply relax. Time to start coming back. Moving your breath, taking several deep belly breaths. Wiggling your toes and your fingers, moving your ankles and your wrists. You go ahead and add some light back into the room. Prepare for that. Turning to your side for a breath or two. And when you're ready, coming back up to the seated position. I'll spine up nice and tall. And bringing the palms together at heart center as you recall your intention for your practice today. Loka samasta sokino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering. And may the thoughts, words, and actions of our lives contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, Celeste.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How many were on Zoom? I think he said 5 to begin with, but sometimes people join. It's really hard for me to tell on this tiny screen, unfortunately. Yeah, well, Trudy and Karen and Barbara, and I think she said Betsy.